Hi guys, welcome to Spartan Station. Today is April, Wednesday, the 29th. Guys, 29 is kind of a big number. We usually have 30 or 31 days in a month, so that means we're about to move to the next month. Do you know what comes after April in our months of the year song? Let's sing it through all the way through one time, and then the second time we'll stop and figure out what comes after April. Are you ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. Those are the months of the year. All right, this time I'm going to stop when it's April and see if you know what comes next. January, February, March, April. Guys, what comes after April? January, February, March, April, May. That's right. Guys, you know what I love about May is I don't know if you looked outside recently or noticed, but it's getting warmer. Summer is coming. Maybe you're wearing short sleeves when you go outside instead of long sleeves. Maybe your mom's even let you pull out some shorts to run around and play outside, and the sun is shining, and I am so excited. So remember, after April is May. All right, guys, what are we talking about this week? Do you remember? Zoo animals. So we've talked about elephants, we've talked about lions, we've talked about tigers, and what we're talking about today is giraffes. All right, let's take a good look at these giraffes, guys. What do we notice that's maybe a little bit different about giraffes than other animals? What colors do you see? Brown? Is that cream maybe, or a little bit of a yellow? What are the longest parts of a giraffe? Is it its legs? Is it its neck? I think you're right. I think it's the neck. Why do you think giraffes need a long neck? What foods do you think they eat? Guys, there are so many good questions about these giraffes, and you know who I bet's going to answer them? Mr. Matt in his video, so make sure you watch Mr. Matt's video, and he's going to tell you all the facts about these super awesome giraffes. All right, guys, so here are our giraffes, and for our activities today, let me stick it back up. We're going to be making a giraffe. For this activity, you need yellow paper, brown paper, and one of the printouts, unless you're feeling very creative and you think you can make your own giraffe head. I thought I could, and I tried, and it did not look good at all. So I found one, and I printed it out. Isn't he cute? This is my little giraffe head, and now we're going to make a giraffe's body. All right, so what you're gonna do, I've already made one of them, and I made it like this. So you take it, can you see through there? When you're done, maybe you wanna use it to do that. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a paper and you're gonna wrap it up and then you're gonna tape it, okay? And then you're gonna have it so it sits up tall. Oh, this is so tall, you can't even see the top, just like a giraffe. All right, but I wanted to have a tall giraffe and a shorter giraffe. So here's our next piece of paper. And you're gonna take it, and you're going to go ahead and roll it up. Now when I roll, I want my top to be tight and my bottom to be big. Okay? Oh, here we go. All right. What do you think? Yeah? Okay, then what I'm gonna do is take a piece of tape and I'm gonna tape it. Now the good news is any way you make your giraffe is perfect. If you don't have a yellow piece of paper, you could use a white piece of paper, and maybe you could decorate it beforehand and make the spots all over before you go ahead and roll it up. All right, I'm gonna tape it like this, but look, do you see the bottom? It's not even. My giraffe won't be able to stand up. So ask a mom, oh, unless you tilt your hand like I am. So ask a mom and dad for help, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna take the scissors and they're gonna cut around and try and make it more flat so that your giraffe can stand nice and tall. All right, let's see if that's gonna work. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. And look, it's short enough where you can see. We have a short giraffe and then we have our tall giraffe, okay? So we have our giraffes done, but are giraffes just yellow or a plain color? No, what do they have on them? Spots. So we're going to go ahead and you can get a brown piece of paper or any piece of paper you want. My paper that I bought at the store did not come with brown. So I found some of this in my extra scrap paper. So you can go ahead and you can cut. The great thing about giraffes is they have all different sizes and shapes of dots. So you can go ahead and cut out long ones, skinny ones, oval ones, triangle ones, any kind you want that you cut out is right for your giraffe. So I might take a little piece of paper and just go like this and cut and cut and cut and cut and cut and cut, because I don't mind if mine aren't circles. All right, well, I'm going to do my baby one first because you can see that better. So now that I have my little piece, I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm gonna stick it on. Oh, forgot to go up enough. All right, we're gonna stick it on and I'm gonna stick it on my giraffe. Ooh. There we go. All right, I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna stick it on my giraffe. Now my paper is a little hard because my paper that's brown is thicker than my paper that I'm sticking it on, so it doesn't bend as well. So I'm probably gonna have to hold it a little bit tighter and maybe bend it a little bit to make sure it stays on. But I'm happy to do it because it's gonna look awesome. All right, here we go. Here's my next one. I'm going to do 6 spots on my giraffe. So I've done 2, and that means I have 4 left. So I'm gonna curve this one and hold it. Guys, I really think these giraffes are gonna be awesome. Okay, there's, let's see, 1. Ooh, this one is not staying on. Let me put my hand in here a little bit and curve it. Now guys, remember, maybe since mine's not sticking very well, instead of doing the paper, maybe what I want to do is get a brown marker. And I can finish my dots. I have 3 and I want 3 more, so I'm gonna make a circle and I'm gonna color it in. All right, how many do I have left? If I have 4 and I want to get till 6, I have 4, 5, 6, 2 more. I want this to be just a baby dot. And then 1 more right here. All right, guys, what do you think? Spots? All right, there it is. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my sweet little giraffe and I'm going to go ahead and color in the dots that are already on there brown, because that's what color my giraffe dots were. But if your giraffe's dots were different colors or maybe rainbow, that is okay. If you remember last week, I did mine all funny different colors instead of the normal colors, but I really like giraffes and I think yellow and brown is perfect for them. So I just colored in that brown and then I'm gonna get my yellow marker. I'm gonna color him in. And then I'm gonna put him on my little giraffe. Now remember, I decided to make 2. So I have a tall giraffe and a short giraffe. All right, guys, look at his sweet little face. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue him on right there, all right? So here's my glue. I'm gonna stick it on. And then I'm gonna stick on my giraffe. What do you guys think? Is he a cute baby giraffe? And guys, guess what? This one is a big one. Maybe I wanna make the tall giraffe. That's why I have this extra head right here to make a tall giraffe. So you can make any size you want, and you could make an entire family of giraffes if you want to. All different colors, all different shapes, anything that you want. All right, guys, our second activity for the day is our number line. So number line wants us to be able to remember what comes before and after certain numbers. So in your packet, you will have 2 papers. I lost my second one. Let me see if it's right here. Nope. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna take a paper, and at the bottom of your paper, or at the top of your paper, are these numbers. This is a rhinoceros, and I cut all of these down, and I'm going to go ahead and practice my number line to figure out what comes first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and also what comes before things and after. So I have 1 through 10. The middle of that is going to be the number 5. So I'm gonna take my number 5 and I'm gonna get a piece of paper. Now, if you just wanna do it flat on the table and do it and then take it apart and do it again, that's great. But I'm doing it on a piece of paper so I can hold it up so you can see. So I'm gonna take my number 5 and I'm going to glue it on the paper, all right? Here's my glue. Ooh, stick it on. All right, guys. Now, I need to know what number comes before 5. Because I'm going to want to put it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was right before 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4! Addie says 4, and she's right. So now I'm going to go ahead and look in all of my papers, and I'm going to see there is a number 4, but I'm going to match it up to make sure I'm right to check. Yep, that looks like it's right. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it down on my piece of paper. Now, guys, I want to know what number comes after 5. So let's think. Let me hurry and stick this on and we can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, comes next. That's right. All right, I want you to look in your different ones and find your 6. Now, you could start at 1 and just put them in order. If you want to do that's fine, but this one's a little bit trickier and helps you to be able to know where numbers fall on the number line. That's why I'm doing it this way. What do you think? Does it match up? I think it does. Okay, let me stick it on. I know that I'm doing it right if the picture's coming together. All right, now I gave you one. This one is going long or horizontal, but I also have one that's going vertical that's a giraffe. So you can do one or both of them if you want to. I put both of them in your packets for your mom to print out. All right, guys, here we go. 4, 5, 6. I want to know what number comes before 4. What's going to come right here before 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What came before 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is it? 3. All right, let's see if you can find your 3. Looking, looking, looking. Here is my number 3. All right, let's hold it up and see if we're right. I think we are. It's going to be an awesome rhino. So I'm going to take the glue and I'm going to put it on. All right, guys. Now, if you remember, I got to 6. What number comes after 6? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right, guys. All right, so can you look? Is this a 7? No. Is this a 7? What do you think? Should we check and see? All right, let's put it up. All right. Does it match up with our puzzle? It does. Good job. 7. All right, guys, now that I have 7, I want to know what number comes before 3. Can you tell me when you're counting, what's the number you say right before you say 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. What happened before 3? If you said 4, that's after. Or if you said 5, that's after. We're looking for before. 1, 2, 3. So what came right before? 2. That's right. All right, let's look. All right, guys, which of these is a 2? This one, that's right. All right, let's get that glue on. Oh, good work. Now you go ahead and glue it on. Let's see if it matches. Oh, guys, I like this one because this is making my rhino head come together, and I think he's cute. What do you think? Is it right? All right, now let's figure out what comes after 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's see if we can find an 8. All right, guys, which one of these is 8? This one, that's right. All right, we're gonna glue it on and see if we're doing it right. Now, if you glue down the wrong piece and you put it on and you're like, oh, that's the wrong one. That's okay, you can go ahead and pull it off and fix it and do a different one. All right, guys, what comes before number 2? 2, 3, 4. What's this one? 1, that's right. All right, guys, here's our 1. Should we stick it on? Oh, upside down 1. Here's our 1. Should we stick it on? All right, here's our 1. Guys, I think our rhino's gonna be awesome. Ooh, that's the rhino's horn in front. I like that. All right, let's see what comes next. We have 2 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job, guys. And after 9, we only have 1 left. Can you guess what comes after 9? 10. Do you guys remember Miss Emily's song? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sometimes when she sings that with the 2s, you guys sing it with her. So I'm going to put number 10 on, and you guys look at it and tell me if I have my rhino right. Are you ready? Let's see. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, guys, if you didn't glue this on a piece of paper at the table, try picking different numbers. Try starting with 7 and going out, or maybe 4 and going out, and you can make sure that you know what comes before and after each of the numbers on the number line. All right, guys, our next activity is with Mr. Matt, and it's a vocab sheet. So he has these ones. He'll tell you all about it, but make sure you do your very best writing. And you tell your mom, if you tried your very best and you go show her, then she has to get you a treat. Miss Sarah said so. What do you think? Who's the boss at your house, Miss Sarah or your mom? Oh, that's right, it's the mom. Well, maybe say, hey, Miss Sarah said, Excuse me, Mom, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, Miss Sarah said if I did a good job on this sheet, may I please have one? And I bet you if you say it that way, she'll say yes for sure. So that is that activity. All right, our next one that Mr. Matt is doing is parts of a savanna. He picked a savanna for science because it talks about the different parts where animals usually that from the jungle, like the giraffes, the lions, the elephants, tigers, zebras, ostriches. I'm not sure about monkeys and gorillas, but where they live. So he has trees, shrubs, grass, and water. And he wants you to cut those words out and label them for where they are. So that will be a super fun activity. So make sure you do that one. All right. Our outside activity for today is chalk. I want you guys to go outside and I want you to do chalk and I want you to draw. Maybe you can make your very own zoo and you can draw the different animals and then you can go ahead and invite your mom or your brother and sister outside to come visit your zoo with all the different animals all throughout. Maybe you have a brother and sister who can come draw for you and you can do the beginning letters like a T for tiger or a L for lion or a E for elephant or maybe a Z for zebra, Z, or maybe M for monkey. So make sure you do your chalk outside. Now, if you remember correctly, on Monday we did measurements. Today you're doing a worksheet, and this is just an extra if you want to. You don't have to, where you get to add up your measurements. It's a little bit tricky. So let me make sure I have my measurements nearby. Oh, I see them right here. All right, guys, so it says they want to know if you have a bunny and a turtle, what does it equal? So I'm going to find my bunny and my turtle, and let's count how many there are for inches. Remember, these are inches. Bunny was 3, and the turtle is 2. So what's 3 plus 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, what animal was 5? Do you remember? Well, guess what? I don't actually have it here on the table, but I remember because our biggest one, which was 6, was the elephant. But what was the one that was just barely smaller? Do you remember? Elephant's too big. Bunny was used. So what is it? The bear. That's right. All right, here's our next one. We have a turtle and our bee. So I have my turtle. Okay, I was writing it on my bee. And I have my bee. So this one is the turtle is worth 2 and the bee is worth 1. 2 plus 1 equals how many inches altogether? 1, 2, 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. Which one of my animals is 3? That's right, it's the bunny. So go ahead and on your sheet, go ahead and see where the bunny is and put the bunny there. Our next one is a bear and a bee. Now, I lost my bear, but I remember that the bear was 5 and the bee is 1 more. So let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And which guy is 6? Our elephant. Guys, I hope you're using your measuring animals for lots of different things throughout your house to figure out how many inches they are. All right, so that is your last activity for today. I hope you go outside, and if you make a really cool picture outside, will you ask your mom maybe to just take a picture with her phone and send it to me? Because, guys, I really miss you. I miss seeing all of your hard work. I miss seeing your art projects, and I miss having lots of fun with you. So hopefully you had a great time learning about giraffes. You'll go with Mr. Matt to learn about the facts about giraffes and about math, and also the science today about Savannah. So we'll see you guys tomorrow where we're learning about, let's see, today's Wednesday. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday. And if I remember correctly, we are learning about zebras and ostriches. And it's going to be awesome. And just as how crazy it is for your art project, I'm going to need you to trace your shoe. What? I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.